तो आज की वीडियो थोड़ी पर्सनल होने वाली है। आपको टाइटल और थंबनेल से पता लग गया होगा that this video is about my transformation journey in college. Ever since I was a kid, my sole identity was that of an obese person, and the worst part is that nobody ever took me seriously because I myself was so underconfident to face anyone that came my way. But in the past 1 year, things have changed completely for me. My physique has started to show its true potential. My mindset has gone to another level, and my perspective of looking at things has completely changed. जो भी ये वीडियो देख रहा है, if you feel that your health is not at a good point right now in life, I want you to watch this video till the very end क्योंकि I'm sure that you will be able to take something valuable from this video. So without any further delays, let's just jump right into the video. So if I take you back to the very beginning of my childhood, food has always been my best companion in life. If there were any sad moments in life, food has been there for me. If there were any happy moments in life, of course food was always there for me. I also remember me ordering 4 Domino's pizzas and eating them all at once. I still think that how was I even able to do this today, because those things may sound very funny, may sound very cool, but honestly that was one of my most unhealthiest phases of my life. And then as I grew up, JEE came in my life, and because of that I started stress eating. I used to sit on the desk for hours and all I had by my side were cream biscuits, chips and a lot of sugary juices, which at that time gave me a lot of happiness. It was an escape from the stress of the studies that I had during my preparation, but I did not realize that I was ruining my health every single time I consumed those foods. And to make things worse, COVID came and everything outside was literally shut. And because of all this, I had reached my peak weight of around 96 kgs if I remember clearly, with a body fat percentage of 38%, which to be honest is extremely unhealthy, and this should not be acceptable by any person who is having such amount of fat in his body. And these bad habits just kept on compounding for the 2 years of my JEE preparation, and I did not know that this would impact my college life to a very large extent. So if you're a college student, when you first entered college, you must have been very excited about a new life beginning for you, right? And I was kind of excited but hesitant at the same time because I was nervous about meeting so many new people and seeing so many new faces around me for the first time ever. And the reason I was nervous is because of my insecurity about the way I looked, about my physique. I was very scared to approach new people and talk to them in my first year of college. You know, it took me some time to get used to and make good friends, and as time passed by, again my unhealthy habits in college started coming back. I remember trying every food item at every food outlet here in BITS Goa, and I clearly remember that there have been times where I've spent around 700 rupees in a single day on a single meal at an outlet at BITS Goa. And now when I remember this thing, I feel so ashamed of that version of myself, that I was literally not caring about anything. I was not caring about my health at all. And I continued to do this thing for the first 2 years of my college, which is my first year and my second year. Although there are so many amazing opportunities to come here and do your physical activities, like this cricket ground here where I'm standing right now. There is a gym there right behind me. But I chose not to do any of that in the first years of my college. And I was of this mindset that college should actually be fun with your friends. You should go out to roam with people. And this kept going on until my life took a major turn in the third year of my college. So as I just told that I wasted the first 2 years of my college life just fooling around here and there. But third year of my college life was that year which was academically very hectic. Like, this was the year where I had to handle 2 degrees at the same time because I'm a dual degree student here at BITS Goa. Suddenly I had a lot of pressure to handle a lot of things around me, and to make things worse, my health was not good. So during the first semester of my third year, there was this time which I clearly remember. It was a time when I was just about to sleep. I saw myself in the mirror, and the first thought that came to myself was, Aditya, तूने अपने साथ क्या किया है? Like, I clearly knew that I was out of shape. My belly was coming out. I had a lot of fat on my body, but this was the first time that this thought ever came to my mind, and this was a thought of guilt, and it was a lot of self-realization that came to me. And on that particular day, I came to know that these unhealthy habits had to come to an end. So after I decided that, I had to take the first step towards getting fit. I clearly didn't know what to do. So all I could do was a little bit of research on the internet and take some help from my friend Arvind, who has been going to the gym ever since he was a kid. So he has helped me a lot in my transformation journey in the past 1 year. It was my first time in the gym, and the first month of the gym I clearly remember was not good at all. This was the time when I felt like quitting because my body was literally sore every single day. I was not able to move, I was not able to walk at all. I just said to myself that I just need to be consistent and stick to this process. So all in all, the third year of my college life was a pretty important year for me because this was the year where a lot of new changes started coming to my life. I started to eat healthier. I started to cut down on a lot of things in my life, mainly being a lot of junk food, which I completely eliminated. I stopped going to all outlets and I just stuck to my mess and my protein intake. Those were the only two things that I considered for the whole third year of my college life. Okay, so now comes the most interesting part of this entire transformation journey that I had, and that is the sacrifices that I made during my transformation journey. Now I don't want to brag about this thing, but these are some of the sacrifices that I want to tell you, because if you are about to start your transformation journey, trust me, these may be some of the sacrifices that you are about to make. And if you feel that what I'm about to tell you is an overrated thing, trust me, when I started my transformation journey, I used to think like ye kya cheez hai? But as time passed by, I realized the fact that yeah, all of these things are actually true, and these sacrifices do help you to make progress in your transformation journey. The first sacrifice that I made is that accepting the fact that you're eating food only for the nutrition that it provides and not solely for the taste. My college is surrounded by a whole lot of junk food here and there. The first sacrifice I had to make was to cut down on all the junk food that I was surrounded by. I accepted the fact that to make good progress in my transformation journey, I had to be smart in this. And by being smart, all I had to do was focus on the nutrition that I gave to my body. I made calculated decisions about the amount of protein, the amount of carbohydrates and the fats that I had every single day. I even bought a kitchen scale in my room to make sure that I was not going wrong at any point of my nutrition intake. And honestly, when I first started my transformation journey, I felt that I made a sacrifice for the food I loved, right? But lately I've realized that it's not about the sacrifice, it's about the fact that this is how a healthy life is supposed to be for the next 70 or 80 years of your remaining life, right? The next sacrifice that I had to make was saying no to a lot of things in my college life. I remember saying no to so many things in my college. First being is that I had to say no every time my friends called me to roam around outside campus, right? So every time my friends made a plan, I had to say no, because if I went with them, there were very high chances that I would have ended up eating a lot of junk food outside, and that is something that I did not want to do, because that one mistake would have costed me a lot, right? Next thing was that if my friends asked me to stay up till very late nights, I had to say no to that, because sleep is something that was very crucial for my weight loss journey, because it helps a lot in your recovery, right? College is such a place where you're bound to stay up till very late nights, right? But I tried my very best to make a strict routine for myself. I used to sleep every day at around 11:30 p.m. or 12 a.m. at the max. Another thing that I learned during this transformation journey of mine was how people are always jealous of the progress that you make in life, right? So initially when I started, when I used to go to the gym, there were people who said to me that you're literally wasting time and you're occupying this equipment at the gym, because we know that you're so fat that you're not going to make any progress in the gym, so you should probably just leave and sit back in your hostel room, right? I dealt with a lot of toxicity during this 1 year, which indeed made me very strong mentally, and I literally want to thank to all of those haters who literally hated me for my progress. You guys literally just made me stronger every single day, so thanks to you guys. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I had to come back to my hostel room because it's 1:30 p.m. right now and it's pretty sunny out there. I wanted to make this video since a very long time because I feel that I've learned it the hard way, and whoever is watching this video, I do not want you to compromise on your health, right? Because anything that you do in your life, your health will play a major role in that. You might feel that in your younger ages, focusing on your health might be overrated, but trust me, it's one of those investments that you want to make in your life, and it's better if you make it in your early age, right? Because as you get on responsibilities with your life, as you grow, focusing on your health might get harder. I think pretty much it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.